Guys, welcome back to Big Giant Tech. Now in today's video is all about how to create a standard multiple hotel, space, tour, car, event, flight and boat cruise website which has user plans, which has several kind of features that can be used for all kind of business enterprise. Now this is all in one, and it has multi-vendor website where other users can also upload their car listing, upload events, upload tours, upload hotels and flight and also boat cruise. And this website is for everyone. Okay, this is nice. I will show you guys how we were able to implement and get all these informations, how these things you see here. If I go to booking history, now you can see we have a booking already, and this is the invoice. Users can also print their invoice, which is nice. So just stick to the end of this video to see how we were able to implement and achieve these results. See you guys in the next step. Please hit that subscribe button if this is your first time.
Hey guys, welcome back to Big Giant Tech. Now in today's video is all about how to set up your hotel, flights and other kind of booking platform all in one site. Okay, now this is the second segment on this video. If you watch the first introduction, you get to see the display on what we're about to install. So if you're using a different cPanel, so I'm using Hostinga for this video purpose. So go to your hosting environment, you see the same thing. Locate your file manager. Now you can see this is my domain, which is empty. Okay, now this is my file manager, so I'll click on public_html. Now I'll go to where I have upload, so I'll click on file. So this is the zip file. Click on this and click on open. So this will take a while to upload. Okay, so I'll go back to my dashboard. Then I've created my company email already, so it's very easy to create your company email. Go to email account, go to free email, then go to create email account and just follow the prompt. Once you're done with that, ensure to save your information on a notepad. I've done mine. Okay, now the next section is come to where you have database. Now this section we have to fill out this information, so let me just fill out this information. So this is it. So I'll just copy this information. So I'll copy this information and open my notepad. So this is it. Now we'll just go back again and I'll click on create. Good. Now if you're using a cPanel, once you've put your information in terms of database name and database username, there will be a prompt that would pop up which show you have to click on all privileges. Ensure to do that. Okay, so we've created our database. Now this is my database. Let me go back to my file. Okay, it's still uploading. Good. Now you can see our file has been uploaded successfully. Good. The next step is we have to extract this file. So you right click on this, then you extract. Since I'm using Hostinga, I'll just choose a folder name and extract. So I'll double click on this and I'll copy all. Then I'll move this back to the main our domain or public_html. So I'll move this here and delete this folder. Good. So let me go back to my domain, then reload your domain. You can see now you ensure your PHP version is from 8.0 to 8.2.3.4. You get it. Like as you can see mine. So ensure all this section shows green. Okay, if yours is not showing green, just go to your PHP version, then go to the extension and click on this, or just click on this PHP version. So after you've done the click check permission. Now this section is we have to go back to our file manager and set up this change our file permission. So I'll go to public and upload. Now this is public. I'll click on this and I'll go to upload. This is upload, so I'll change the file permission. So I'll right click on this and click on permissions. Good. I'll click update. The next one is storage and framework. So I'll go back. So I'll go to storage, then framework. Alright, click on this and change again. So basically this is how you change file permission. Good. So I'll go back and reload this section. Like you can see, then I'll click on config go environment. Now what is your site name? Then change this to your site. Let me just say Bouquet Big Giant Tech. Now this is my site URL. I'll click on setup database. Now this section changes to localhost. Okay. Now this section is where you put your database name. So I'll go back to my notepad. I'll copy my database name. Then also my database username. So I'll copy my password. Then you set up your admin email. So I'll go back here and set up my admin email. Copy my email. Then my admin password. So your admin password must be strong password. Okay, so let me just do something like this. And this is my admin password. Then I'll click on install. As you can see, the following errors occur. The admin password field must contain, you can see, it must be a strong password. So I did that on purpose so you guys will understand. So let me just go back again and do this and set up database. Alright, so this must contain capital letter. I'll paste it and install. So it's installing. Now you can see we have successfully installed the script. It shows our application has been successfully installed. I'll click here to exist. So guys, this is the front end of our website. This is nice and this is powerful. It has hotel, it has space, for space, which is for events. It has tour, cars, events, and flight and boats. So for this video purpose, I won't be going into how we can set up all this one after the other. So if you get in the script, you're able to set this up, but I will just show you guys most informations you need. All right, so your domain name /admin, so I'll put in my admin password and my admin email. Good. So this is the admin section, and the next step is how to set up your website. So I'll come to this section here. I'll go to settings, go to where you have settings. They'll start with the general settings. Click on general settings. Then this is for the site name. Okay, now this is your site description. Now this is the date format, your time zone. You can set your time zone to any time zone of your choice. Then change the first day of the week of the calendar if you want to. So the first day is Monday, so you have to keep it on Monday. Good. Now enable this. There are some things you shouldn't delete. This multiple language enabled, always enable this. If you disable this, for instance, these admin sections won't be going like this. You have issues. You get it. So there are some things you don't just edit. Okay. Let me go back again. Go back to general settings. So let me just continue what I'm doing. Then page for home page, you can set up any of the section for home page if you want. Now this is for the favicon section and the logo. Then this is the dance section here. Let me just copy my company email. So you change this to your company email. Now this need help section. So let me go back to the home page. So this these sections, there are places you change. So you go through them. You can see the complaint section. So ensure you go through them and put in the necessary design of your choice or information. So I'll just change here. So this is for the footer. So wherever you're seeing some information that is not yours, always change it. Now these are informations, you just have to change it to. Okay. So after you've done that, click on Save Settings. Now you can see. And the next section is you come to hotel settings. And this is for hotel settings. You can set up a new icon marker in a map if you want to. So I would suggest you leave most of the information like this.
but you can go through them to always set up your SEO to enable review system for hotel. Yes. Customer must book hotel before writing a review. Yes. Allow review after completed booking. Yes. Or something like this. Even if processing confirmed or unpaid. Review must be approved by admin. Yes. Just to avoid spam. Okay. Now buyer's fee. So you just go through most of the sections. Now this is for vendor options. Now this is a multi-vendor website. Other vendors can also upload lots of information. So if you come to hotel created by vendor must be approved. Yes. Allow vendor can change their booking status. Now this is for vendor section. Vendor can also add service fee. Now booking deposit option. Yes. Now you can add a fixed amount or 2%. Now this is for the vendor section. If you want to add for vendor for this hotel, let me say percentage for this is 10% or 5%. Deposit formula, deposit amount plus buyer fee. So let me just put default, which is deposit. Now disable, if you want to disable the hotel model from this section from your website entirely, you can disable any of them or just keep one if you want to. So I'll just click on save settings. So you do the same thing for the rest. Come to space settings. So you go through the same process. Now for these Japanese and Egyptians, I will come back to this section. So after you've done the rest section, now if you come to flight settings, still the same thing. Just go through and do them all. Okay. Now this is for OpenAI settings. If you have OpenAI, you can also put your API key. Now news settings here. This is the blog section. So ensure you go through all. Now this is the booking settings. Once you come to booking settings, now enable guest checkouts. Guests can check out. Meaning guests can also book. I don't want guests to book. We need information for a guest to book. So there's no guest checkout. Checkout page, enable reCAPTCHA. If you enable this, meaning you must put in your Google API reCAPTCHA. So I'll leave that. You can set up your terms and conditions here. Put in your invoice logo. Change all this to your company information and click save settings. Very important. Come to inquiry settings. Now this is a section for inquiry. Enable inquiry for hotel booking here. All these are set up. You can also change them if you want to. This is for the vendor section. After you done, you click save settings. Now go to user settings. Disable registration method for example. No. Users register default as a customer, not a vendor. Allow customers can send message to vendor or detail page. Yes. Enable reCAPTCHA. If you click on enable login form, meaning you must put in your reCAPTCHA. So I won't do that. Disable verification features. No. Two-factor. I won't disable all this. Permanently delete accounts. Users can permanently delete their account. Yeah, I'll give them the options. So I will leave this for now. So this is for registered users email. So ensure to, let me just change this to my name. Okay, so I'll just click on save settings. Now you come to wallet settings. I won't disable this. Now deposit option type is our input. I'll just put select lists from your own list. We have deposit name, amount, credit. So I'll come to this section. So just scroll down and click save settings. You can go through this and put some settings you want yourself. So I'm just going through this process just for you guys to understand better. So come to general vendor settings, and also let me just put here the vendor, enable vendor. Your vendor commission type is percentage, vendor commission value 10%. You can put any percent of your choice. Vendor auto approve now. Vendor role administration admission approve no. For this vendor role, put it as vendor. Okay. Show vendor profile, yes. Payout information, keep this. Booking status condition, process completed, paid, yeah. For all the booking status for the vendor, now you can add other things if you want. Click on add item. You can add informations like bank transfer. You get it. So this script gives you possibilities to do a lot, and to always ensure you gives you this flexibility between you and your users. Now enable users plan, yes. Now pricing package, choose your pricing plan. Now enable multi-user plan. You get it. So you're just able to go through this and understand it better. New request plan for email. Send email to customer. Then you set up the email message. For administration, you click send, you set up the email message. So this is what you do. So the script gives you full flexibility in any settings you're doing. Now this is for the payment settings. Now you can change the payment currency. Okay. Then let me just go down here. Now these are the payment options we have for Paystack. So definitely you let your users set up with Paystack, and also we have PayPal, Stripe, Pyrex, and to checkout. So I'll just go with the offline payments. Enable offline payments. You put in a logo. Let me upload a logo. Once you click upload, next section you click upload here. So I've uploaded it. So I'll just select it and use this file. Now you can see. So let me just say this should be bank transfer. This is offline payment. I'll say okay, OPay or money points. Now I'll put in my OPay, then the name. Good. This is it. If you want to send money to the OPay, you can send for donations or gifts. So after you've done that, just click on save settings. Good. So that's for the payment section. Now come to style settings. You can also design your website, add colors and all if you want to. Now go to advanced settings. Okay, now this is search options. You can see Google Map. You need to have a Google Map API key for the system to use Google Map. Enable social login. If you click on to enable Facebook or Google, click on Google. You have to put in your Google Client ID to use Google API for Google Auto Login. Also for reCAPTCHA, you need to configure this. Now you can also add your live chat, maybe through the footer section or this custom script sections. Okay. Now you can set up cookie agreements. putting your cookie title, just set this up. So I won't be doing this. Configure broadcast. Now we can go to pusher for broadcast. So I will just keep this as null. Now you need to set up your pusher ID. You get it. So you have to register with pusher. So after you've done that, click on save settings. You get it. So the next section is come to media settings, and where you want to save your file. So we'll just keep it to local storage. So go to image settings. Now this image settings is very important. Now to configure your email, come to image driver. We have different kind of email, so I just choose the SMTP, and so I'll go to my domain, copy my email name. So if you are using Hostinger, or if you're using Hostinger, once you create your email account, go to your webmail. The first inbox you get is your email configuration, so you're able to see it. Okay, Hostinger is smtp.hostinger.com. If you're using maybe cPanel, most times it will be mail.yourdomainname.com or just your domain name. It all depends. Then I'll copy my email password I created with email and paste this. Now change this to SSL, and this should be 465. Okay, now this should be my admin name. Sorry, it should be my admin name here. And this should be my company name. Good. So let me click save settings. Then let me test this email. So once I test this email now, let's see if the email is going. So let me go back to my Gmail. Now you can see the email we tested. Now this is it, which is also good. Our email is working. So I'll go back to my admin. Now if you have, if you want for the SMS, you can set up your SMS. SMS driver, we have Twilio and Nextmo. So if you have an account with them, you can set this up if you want. Now mobile app settings. For mobile app, you can change. You can use either one of these for your own page. Okay. Now review advanced settings. Allow customer to upload picture. I'll say yes and save settings. Let me go back to general settings. Okay. So let me reload the home page. Good. So we've done all the settings here. So you can also go through it yourself to ensure you put what to give your users the best. Now come to tools. Now go to modules. Now if you come to tools, you go to modules. Now this section you don't edit this. This is follow com. This is everything admin has access to. Now you go to language. Now language here, you just have to delete this. You can set the language up, okay, if you want to. You want to add more languages, just click here to add more languages most times. Let me go back to the admin, to the home page. Now select language and let me go to Egyptian. You get it. So this is what I'm talking about. So You just have to use a different language source to do this. So just use G-Translate and copy the code and paste it at the right sections. So what I do is just come here and delete this too. Go to bulk action, you delete and you apply. So just this way, don't need those languages. And you can also change this section if you go to the main file manager and just interchange this using coding. Then you come to translation manager. Okay, deleted that. Now this is system logs. Now if you go to themes, okay, so I'm just showing you guys things to do. Go to payout section. I'll come back to these sections. Okay, I go to menu. Okay, we have no menu yet. Now this is, go click on menu. This is all the menus you can see. So you'll be able to change informations. So you can add menus and you'll be able to direct. This is the menu. All this you are seeing here, you can delete them or take them out. So you just have to calm down and go through all this pop-up. You can add new pop-up if you want. Click on add new pop-up. So you set all this. I'm not doing all this. Okay, I don't want to make the video longer than this. So these are informations. Go to flights. These are flight informations. To add new flights, these are informations. So you just have to go through this. Okay, so I'm done with all this. Let me just go back to the home page and let me show you how it works. So I'm logging as admin already. So let me just open a new tab. So I just open a new tab. Let me just go through as a user. And these are hotels, space, cars. You can see all here. So this is good. Okay, let me just go through. This is the flight section. Let me click on flight. Now these are the available flights. I'll click on choose. Then number of, let me see. I'm choosing they have the business class, premium and the first class. I'll go with this price and click how many people want. Yep, I'll click book now. It asks me to log in, so I'll sign up. Now if I go back to, let me exit, so we go back to admin. Let me go back to admin. Go back to general settings. Go to booking settings. Now enable guest checkout. Yes. And save settings. Okay, let me open the new tab. So let me come back here. Let me reload this section. So I'll come back here again and choose this. Let me just go with the first class. Number of persons, 2 persons. Let me click on book now. Now this is guest checkout, so I'll just click create a new account for me. Okay, now this is the checkout options. I can see offline payments. You can see. So let me just fill out this information. So this is it. Let me just select my country. Let me select Africa Giant, Nigeria. So any special requirements, I need pool. Just sorry, I said pool. I need I need a banga soup for my lunch, depending on my flight. Then I'll come back to this. If I have a guest coming with me, let me just say my guest name is Jane. The last name Doe. Then let me just copy the email. Now this is for guest option, so you can also disable this. Then the phone number also. Now this is the offline payment. Once you make your offline payment, now there are coupons. Okay, let me go back to, before I go by, there are coupons. Let me go back to admin. Go to coupon. Now you can create new coupon. You get it. You can create coupon, discount type, percentage. You can name the coupon and select the service, either for both. You see all the service you created. You can see them here. You can create coupon. So this is it. If you have coupon, so I'll go back here. There's no coupon. I'll just click what submit. Now you can see, choose your booking was submitted successfully. Your payment method, offline payments. Now you can see this is the booking history. Good. So let me go back to login. Let me put the information. Let me copy my password. And log in. Now you can see we've gotten an email already, and this is the welcome email. So let me go back to our dashboard. So let me go to my profile. Now this is the user section. Now this is the user section. Is nice, right? Good. So if you come to booking history, now all bookings go to completed, processing, paid, good. So I'll come back here. So let me just go through this profile section and fill it. So I can upload image of myself, but let me just click on save changes. Good. Now this is verification section. Now if I go, let me go back to admin. So go to flights. We did flight just now. Then you click on all flights. So the next section is just go back to admin again, and if you come to your admin dashboard, you get to see we have one booking, and we click on the notification. You can see admin is already getting email notification too. You can see this user has created a booking. You click on this, and this is the booking section. Now if you want to see all these sections, you scroll down the sidebar, go to reports, and you can see booking report, inquiry report, booking statistics, contact submission, credit purchase report. Okay, good. Now this is it. Now you can see the username, the customer name, payment information, commission, processing, offline payment. Now if you click on action and click on details, these details will help you to see more of the customer information. Go to personal information. This is a special request, and this is okay. So I'll come back here, go to booking. Let me close this. Now once you've seen the payment, just come here and click what? Set paid. Click save. Now this set paid, you can increase the money if you want, but it's already paid. You get it. You can set the payments, and if you click email preview, this is the email preview of the user. Okay, let me just go back. Now click on this section here and go to bulk action. Once you've seen the payment, you can say okay, booking is processing already. Let me just say booking mark as confirmed and apply. Good, it has been confirmed. So let me come down to go to credit purchase reports. Okay, there's no credit purchase. Now go to report again. Go to inquiry. There's no inquiry. So let me go back to the user section. Now let me go to booking history again. Let me go to confirmed. So let me just go to verification section and let me update the information. Let me upload this image. So I've done this. Let me click on save changes. Now this is verification section. So let me go back to admin. So once you come to admin, go to users here. This is user, then go to verification requests. Now this is it. Now click on view requests. Now you can also view this by downloading it to your device. I'll just mark this as verified. Then I'll mark as verified. Click on save changes. You get it. I'll click on save changes for this. Now this is the user section. So let me go back to, if you want to add plans to the user plan, this is where you add users plans. Let me just go back again and reload here. Good. So I'll go back to, so what I notice is most of that flight has been expired. Let me go back again. Go back to admin, go to flights, go to all flights. Now you can check the departure date and arrival time. These are not today, so most times if you are booking a flight and it's not that time, so you have to create a new flight ticket for that period of month. So once user click on it, it will show. It's not showing in the user section. That's why. Let me go back again to the user section. Let me do something else. Let me click on home. So let me just go to hotel. Let's book on hotel. Okay, and this is for hotel booking. So let me come here. Let me just select today to the 10th. Check availability. I can see. Okay. So once you check this availability, it shows us it's bringing out rooms that are available for 9 nights. Let me just check this section. Click on it, and how many rooms do you need? 1 room, 2 rooms. Let me see. I need 4 rooms. As you can see, we just got a pop-up and click on extra VIP service. breakfast and click on book now. And it takes us to the checkout section. Now deposit, users can pay half or pay full, pay deposit or pay full. You get it. If you want to buy credit, you can also click here. Let me just say I want to buy this amount of credit, and I'll click this section. Okay, I'll click on submit. Your credit balance is 0. I don't have credit balance, so let me just take this out and just submit this in full. Good. So let me just click here this section and go to booking history. Now you can see the booking we just did, right? So what I said about that for the airline, those booking has expired, so users can't book it. You won't see it. Now this is it. Now if you can see this section here, we won't got an email. Thank you for booking with us. Now you can see your booking information. So basically this is how it is. Sent you your booking receipt. Now let me go back here. Now users can also click on invoice. They can also print their invoice. Now this is the invoice of your hotel booking. You can see, which is also nice. So they can click on details to see more of the information. Let me go back to admin. So once you come to admin section, go to reports, then go to booking reports. I can see the bookings. Then I can just click this section and I'll confirm this booking and apply. Good. This booking has been confirmed. So I will come back here and go to confirmed. Like you can see, this booking has been confirmed. This payment has been confirmed. So let me show you guys something else again. Let me go back to the home section. So users can also buy plans here and also top up their credit just in case they want to get more things. So they can buy credits, and let me just select this section and offline payments. After they have made the payments, they click process now. You get it. So I'll go back to admin. I'll go back to reports and go to credit purchase reports. So you can see this section and click on this and mark as completed and apply. So automatically the user has gotten, you can see everything is going well. So once I reload this section, let me go back to the home page. Then my credits, you can see I have funds here. Users can also purchase plan. You can see this monthly and annual. This has not been set up completely. So if you go back to admin, go to users plan. So this is our users plan. Okay, it's a users plan. Let me edit this basic. So basically guys, I will stop here. So you just have to go through most of this information yourself. You can see it's easy to use and very moderate. So if this is your first time watching my YouTube videos, thank you guys for watching my YouTube videos. Please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on my YouTube platform.